What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Sean here with another video for you guys. And in today's video, we're going to be doing something we have never, ever done before. This is going to be my first time doing this. I'm excited to do this, kind of scared to do it. I'll explain later why I'm a little bit scared. I'm not really that scared, but I'll explain later. So we have our breeding tank right here. These are our OB cichlids. We have some other type of cichlids in here as well. We mostly have OB. And then if you look right down here, there's a female cichlid. She's kind of hiding behind the plant. That female cichlid, you can see under her chin, it's kind of popping out. There's another female in here somewhere. We'll catch her once we get her. But they have been holding eggs for at least a week that I've noticed. It's probably been longer, so we'll see. I've never done this before. We have to strip them. We have to strip the young from the moms. We're gonna be helping them out because they're not eating. That is one of the signs of them holding eggs as well. They're not eating. They always eat. These fish eat like pigs. Oh, I think it's this one right here. Yeah. It's this one. I'm pretty sure this one is holding actual fry and not eggs, because I saw her mouth about 10 or 15 minutes ago and it looked like there was a fish in there, a little tiny fish. But we're gonna see. We have to catch them. We're gonna strip them. Like I said, I've never done it before. We're gonna try it now. Let's give this a try. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully there's some babies in there. And let's try something new. Let's go. Be getting cups of water. Probably just need about 3 more of these. And we're gonna put them down here, because we're gonna be taking the females out. And then we're gonna strip them in the bucket. And I will show you how the stripping process works that I've seen so far on YouTube. I'm literally new to this, so we're gonna be learning together right now. And honestly, it doesn't look too hard. It's just, I've never done it before and I'm kind of nervous just because you have to do it with your hand. So I obviously don't want to crush the fish. So we'll see how this goes. We're gonna do 1 more of these and it should be good to go. I should do 2 more. And I also don't know if this video is going to come out before another video that I have in mind. So we'll see what happens. And we just filmed a video right now as well. We just filmed our Aqua Clear video, which is this right here. The link is going to be in the bio if you want to buy an Aqua Clear, one of the best filters out there. There's a bunch of different sizes. We have a 70, Aqua Clear 70 on this tank. We just bought it. Our other one broke literally yesterday. And we needed this one, so we got it. Alright, that should be more than enough. Now, the fun part. We gotta catch all these guys. Well, not all of them, but just the 2 females. Hopefully they just climb into the net. Another thing I'm kind of worried about is if I'm after them and they spit, it's gonna be a major problem. Because we do not want them to spit now. I'd rather them spit in the net or down here. And what I mean by spit is literally just like what it sounds like. Spit up all the fry, and then the fry just go everywhere, and then that's gonna be free food for everybody in this tank. So like I said, we're gonna try and get the 2 females out of here. Hopefully they don't go crazy. Hopefully it's quicker than expected. Okay, that went a lot smoother than expected. How they explained to me is that you're gonna have to grab them like this. All right, hold on. Huh? I think she just swallowed them. All right. It's kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to grab too. So you kind of want to grab her. Oh, look, there's one. Oh my goodness, I did it. So you kind of want to grab her and make her spit them out pretty much. Oh my goodness, it's working. Dude, that is freaking insane. So yes, she definitely is holding egg or fry. So we were right. Look at that. Look, you see all the little babies? Look at that. There's like 1, 2, 3. There's a ton. Oh my goodness. All right, so apparently I'm a good stripper. But we gotta make sure that she doesn't have any in her mouth, because if we just do this process and there's still some in her mouth, she's still gonna kind of starve herself. So we have to make sure that she doesn't have any at all in her mouth. Relax, mommy. That sounded weird, but relax. I'm just trying to help you. I really don't know what I'm doing with my index finger, so oh, there we go. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm trying really hard not to squeeze her. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing right now. Look, there's one baby stuck right here on the net. It is kind of hard to explain what I'm doing right now, because she also is pretty tiny, so it doesn't help. Look, you can still see it in her mouth. She's holding a good amount still. Fudge. Yes, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this as the least stressful as possible. And there you go. She spit up another 2. Oh, but you see, that's another problem we have. We can't let the fry get back in her mouth, because some of the fry, as soon as we let it go, they try and run back into the mouth. It's pretty freaking crazy. Oh, look, I think she just spit them out. She said, this is way too stressful. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. I don't want to stress her out too much, just because this is pretty stressful on the fish. She spit up a good amount too. She's probably spit up about like an extra 3 or 4 at the end there. Get out. Just gonna give her a second to breathe. I gave her about a good minute or so, just let her calm down a bit. It's pretty stressful. She's been holding eggs. She's kind of hungry as well. Imagine not eating for X amount of time. Okay, sorry, mommy. Want to try one more time? It doesn't help that I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, look, she's about to spit one up. Move the net. All right. There's definitely at least one more in her mouth. I just know it for a fact, because I saw one come out. I'm not sure if he did come out, the little baby. We're gonna try this one last time. And look at how many babies there are. Imagine, she was holding that many in her mouth. All right. All right, I think she's done. So we're gonna throw her back into the tank. Hopefully she starts eating. Hopefully that was all of them. This was a lot in here. There's about 15 in here. I'm not even joking. Another thing we gotta watch out for is make sure none of the babies are on the net. All right, good job, Mom. Throw her back into the tank. Hopefully you're good. See how she's doing. That was actually pretty freaking insane. Yeah, you look like you are completely done. Look at it under her chin. It looks a lot smaller. She's swimming around more. That's 1. 2, yeah, it looks like we took them all out. All right, so let's see the bucket now. Let's see how many are in here. Dude, there's about freaking, yeah, there's a ton in here. It's pretty freaking crazy what these fish do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now look back up. I will try and feed her later, so who knows how long she hasn't eaten. Yeah, it looks like we got them all out. I feel pretty confident. This is our first time doing this, so this is crazy. Like, that's literally crazy. I literally just helped a fish give birth, technically. But we're gonna take this one out now, because if that one was holding eggs, this one's for sure holding eggs. Let's try this out. Hopefully we could get her out very, very quickly. We took out the other mom pretty fast. So hopefully this is the same thing. All right, not too hard. Could have caught you like a good 30 seconds ago, but here we are. Okay, so hopefully same deal. She's about the same size as the other mom, so this doesn't really help. The fact that they're tiny still. The other video I saw on YouTube, the moms were freaking huge. They're about at least this guy's size. At least this OB size right here. So, same deal. Gotta grab you. And what I'm doing, at least, the best way to explain it is I'm putting my index finger and trying to get her to open her mouth. And to literally... Oh, yep, she has a baby. I can tell. Yep, she spit one out at least. She came back in the net. Good job. She spit one out for sure. I saw that. It might be the same one that's in the net. Let me try and grab one of these babies, actually. Look at that. Little baby tiny OB cichlid. Look at that. So freaking cool. Be free, buddy. Might try and climb back into my hand. All right. So we got her to spit one time at least, or at least one baby. Let's try this again. Let's see. Yep. Look at all those eggs or look at all those babies in there. Yep. She for sure put the light. Oh my goodness, she spit up like 10. Look, they're all trying to run back in the net. I mean, in her mouth. That's freaking insane. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna help her spit one more time. She spit up a good 10. For sure, a good 10. Let me get these little guys out of here. Sorry, Mom. I know I'm trying. I'm sorry, I'm a rookie. Trying to get the little babies out of here. Look, got him in between my little pinky. Oh, he's on my ring finger. Little baby, I don't want him to fly off. Be free, buddy. All right, like I said, I'm gonna help her spit one more time. She spit up a good, at least 10 in that last try right there. So, let me get this guy out of the net. I'm trying to give her some, actually I'll just do it now. Stressing her out even more. All right, round 3. All right, I think I understand it now, to be honest. I think I do. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my index finger under her throat, pretty much. And you see how she just spit up water? I mean, a bubble came out of her mouth. And I'm trying to come back like this. Trying to get them to come out. See? Yep, you still have at least a couple more. Spit up one. Yeah, you still got a couple. Put the light. All right, you might be done. Let me see. Oh no, you still got a bunch of babies in there. This female had a bunch of babies in there. And you guys are asking, why do you keep keeping her in the net? Like I said, some of the babies will literally try to go back into her mouth. That's just their instinct. That's how they know. That's all they know really right now. So let's go for round 4. I wish I was better at this. I'm sorry, mommy. There's at least one more in there. Another thing I'm not really doing is I'm not pushing her. Oh, there, that one came out. All right. All right, I think she might be done. Keyword think. I did check her mouth. It looked like there's one more in there. But let me get this baby out of here. Look how tiny they are. Extremely, extremely tiny. It's crazy. I'm just gonna throw her in the mom in the tank already. Oh, damn, she spit up a baby. No! Oh no! Let me see if I can rescue him. You're so lucky. This guy has the best luck in the whole entire world. This guy needs to play a lotto. I don't know how none of the big fish came after him. Buddy, I need you to swim into the net. Buddy, swim into the net. I do not want to crush you. There we go. This guy literally needs to play the lotto. He literally owes me his entire life savings. He owes me a lot. Because I don't know how he survived all that. Here he is, luckiest fish ever. Boom. Make sure there's no babies on the net. And guys, we freaking did it. That was insane. That was probably one of the craziest things I've done in the fish hobby. I've been in the fish hobby for a very, very long time. And that is the craziest thing I've ever done. These OB cichlids are finally breeding. I've had these for a while now. And they're finally breeding. And now we just did something really, really cool. Never done this before. Now I'm a little bit more experienced with it. And we could probably strip them quicker instead of stressing the fish out like we did. I didn't mean to do it. But this is what happens when you're new. Let's check out the babies really quick. I want to see how many are in here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at all those. Dude, there's about 30 babies here. That's freaking insane. There's about, yeah, easily 30. Easily 30. And that was actually freaking insane, dude. Now let's see the moms real quick. And that's definitely one of them right there. She's definitely gonna be a little shocked, and the other one's right there too. They seem to be pretty good. I'm not too worried about them. You could clearly see that the bottom under their mouth, it's definitely not as big as it once was before. Once they were holding all those babies. Either way, they just went through a stressful process. I was taking them out of the water, like 10, 15 times. They had babies come out of their mouth. That was a crazy experience. What we're gonna do with these now, I'm gonna get an air filter, put it in the bucket, and then tomorrow we are gonna go to PetSmart, and I have no idea. We'll pick up like a 3-gallon tank or something. We'll see what happens. All right, so we got them here in the bucket. I turned on the light and you can see them a lot better. You can see how many we got. There's about, yeah, like I said, at least I get 30. There's some that are on top as well. There's one right here. It's kind of hard to see them. There's like 2 or 3 at the top. I'm not sure why they're like acting all weird. But turn on the bubbler, the air filter, air stone, whatever you want to call it. So these guys have oxygen. Like I said, tomorrow we'll figure out what we're gonna do with these guys. This was completely unexpected. It did seem like the females were holding babies. I just wasn't too sure. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing it. We got them in the bucket. They should be good in there till tomorrow. We'll figure something out. But this was just the craziest thing ever. One of the coolest things I've done. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Check out the links. There's a bunch of links down there. We got links for aqua clears. You can buy some there, buy some merch, support the channel in any way, please. We do cool stuff like this. I literally just help the fish give birth. Can you say that? No. So I'm also gonna add some water to this as well, at least another 2 cups or so, just because there are a lot of babies in there. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something new. I definitely did something new today. I wasn't expecting to help a fish give birth, so that was really cool. My first time stripping a fish, so thank you guys. Hope you learned something. Now I can scratch that off the bucket list. Let's give this one more look. One more time for the babies. You can see they're all swimming around. Hopefully tomorrow, once we get, I don't know, I'll figure something out. Once we go to the store, we figure it out. We got that. So yeah, guys, like I said, again, please subscribe to the channel to see how the females are doing. They're swimming around. They might be a little bit, they look good. We got a bunch of things to do. I gotta fill this up. I gotta fill up the other tanks. I was in the middle of a water change. We just did that video with the aqua clears. And now we just helped 2 females give birth to 30 babies. Please, thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Check out the Aqualife website. I know I've said this 5 times already, but please guys, support the channel. Thank you guys. Follow the Instagrams. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe. Peace out.